Hello, everybody. It's me, Shadow Cell, and yes, it's happening. It's on. We're in it. It's season 2 of Craft Away. Woo woo! Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first episode. There was a open day episode, but a lot of us lost our footage, including me. So this will be officially episode 1. And if I can find any footage with me on it, I will put that as a episode 0, kind of a pre episode to Craftaway season 2. But we are in the Pirate Island, which is where we are going to live for the majority of the season. And yeah, we're doing it in like kind of a sectors. So there'll be like fantasy sector, there'll be a modern sector, pirates, all that kind of stuff. And for today's episode, I am actually doing a collaboration with the one, the only, Sunfire SG. So yeah, I hope you enjoy this little collab that we did, and I will see you at the end of the episode. So I'll see y'all in a bit. Adios. Bye.
You'll never believe who this cave belongs to. We bumped into our old friend, an original Castaway member as well, Shadow Cell. Hello, sir. How are you?
Hello. It's good to see you again.
It is very good to see you, my friend. I have been wandering this wasteland for a while. I have no idea what I'm doing because I missed the starter games. This is the Pirate Island, isn't it?
Yes, this is Pirate Island.
Oh, good, because I went to a completely different island on the other side because I read the coordinates wrong. And so it's good to be here. I've already had a quick look around since the last clip, and I've seen a couple of structures that you're popping up. Do you want to tell us about those?
Yeah. Well, this little tower here is just for reference point, but that's just so I don't get lost, because I actually got lost for about half an hour, believe it or not. And over this way, there is a structure that is going to be my main focus in Season 2. And if we have a quick run over and have a look, you'll see what I'm up to. And there is another build being done near here, I believe, that you're going to be doing.
Yes. So over on, you can just kind of see it poking over there. There's a little island.
I see it.
I'll let Shadow explain his first, and then I'll explain why I'm building what I'm building.
Yeah, exactly. So this over here is just a basic skeleton for a humongous tree that I will be building. And it will basically be like something from The Lost Boys in Peter Pan, where we have like a little village up there, and there'll be like a ship in the middle of the tree that's kind of crashed, like, say, Captain Hook's ship's crashed into the tree, and, you know, they've made a house out of it and stuff, and, you know, it'll have loads of little houses and little areas and some secret stuff as well that will be
that sounds very cool.
Explained. Oh, look, we have a bag.
Oh.
This is some of
Diamonds?
the new mobs that we've got in Season 2. When you
it's so much fun.
Yeah, when you hit them, they drop loot.
Sometimes it's very good loot.
Golden bones.
So for me, this season, I'm going to kind of be everywhere, as I usually am. I don't really have a plan for a base as such. I'm just going to kind of be challenging myself to interesting builds. I'm sure Suncorp will make an appearance at some point, because it always does.
Yeah.
But over here on this island here, this is going to be a lighthouse. We're going to have a nice little bridge going across to this bit, or maybe I'll just do like a little jetty, a little dock or something.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, if you're the light keeper, the lighthouse keeper, you're more likely going to live on this little island, and you just kind of row across when you needed to. You wouldn't really have a bridge for everyday traffic.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
And yeah, I've got ideas for this quite lovely round house at the bottom, which obviously will then lead into like a round tower for the lighthouse. And I'm hoping to get some redstone in the top to kind of make it flash around, but that's kind of dependent on the size of the footprint up there. I've not really had a good look at it yet to kind of work it out. But that's the plan anyway. That's the hope. That's going to be my first build that I want to focus on.
Yeah, that sounds really cool.
But well, I say it's going to be the first build that we want to focus on. But you and I kind of found something outside our little cave, didn't we?
Yeah, we did. We did indeed.
Now, along with the extra mobs that we've got that drop loot, we have added extra items to the loot pools of certain mobs. So, for example, Husks drop sand, the Strays drop snow blocks. We've got, I know. Well, zombies drop gravel.
Doesn't one of them drop flint?
I'm not sure. I haven't really had a look through all of them. There is a list somewhere in the Discord, but I haven't had a good look.
We could probably put it in the description or as a pinned comment or something.
Yeah, I could probably do that if I find it, if people are interested. Yeah. But yeah, we adjusted the loot tables because, partly it was because we want to make our builds a little more extravagant this season. And one of the main setbacks for a lot of us who are obviously not full-time YouTubers and Minecraft players is getting the time to actually gather resources was an absolute drag. So for me, with my concrete lab and all that sort of stuff in the city, it was an absolute nightmare. But obviously, gravel, if it drops from zombies, very handy. And we have here a bag with iron in it.
Nice.
We also have a zombie spawner.
Nice.
And this will be fantastic for us.
Oh yeah.
Because gravel, even if it becomes a community farm, we can just it's so close to the surface, we can have this running all the time pretty much.
Oh yeah.
So we're going to be working on this today. We're going to spread it out. We're going to make a little drop chute for it. We're going to basically set it up to deliver us gravel very, very easily. So that's basically what we're going to work on now.
Yep.
So we're going to make a little bit of progress, I think, and then we'll kind of come back to show you what we're up to. But the first step is going to be knocking out these walls, putting in the ceiling, and kind of getting it ready for a water delivery system.
Oh, yes.
Welcome back. We made a little bit of progress here. So this is what we're looking at for the spawner room. We want to keep it fairly simple. It's early game. We haven't got many resources yet, but a little bit of a fancy design. The mobs aren't going to spawn in here. They can't possibly get up there if they're flowing in the water. So it should just drop them down this little shaft. We're going to do a little drop chute here. Kind of tie this bit up here. I don't know if we want to put a window in. We don't really need to because it's going to basically be a drop farm. We're not going to be farming it for XP. There are better XP options available at the moment. Yeah. So basically just have it as a drop and storage area for gravel and rotten flesh at the moment, and whatever else they drop. But we'll come back when we've done a little more progress. Maybe when we've got down to the drop chute and worked out a way back up to the base.
Yeah, exactly.
And we're back. So as you can see, the design in here is done. We have got our lovely little drop chamber down here. And we've got a little bit down there to show you as well, which we will show you very soon, actually. Mm-hmm. But first off, we need to get the water in. So if I grab a bucket here and I put it down here, it should flow to that edge. It does. If Shadow does the same on the other side.
Ah, that side. I thought you went to the other side then. I was like, oh.
No, I'm messing, man. Right, so then we can kind of... If you've got a full bucket, we can start to get rid of this because we won't need the infinite water source anymore. So we can keep those two. Yep. We will knock out these little bits here. Mm-hmm. It will flow right to the edge for us, and we can start just making it an infinite water sources all the way along. I miss Depth Strider immensely. This is horrible.
I know. Tell me about it.
Oh my word! You forget early game just how bad it is. So now, if we knock these torches off,
I will get out so that I'm not in your way when you.
Zombie spawns.
Nice.
Zombie falls. I'm going to knock this out here. We don't have time, unfortunately, to basically do all the decoration that we want to do this time round, but that is fine because what we've got down here, this is the drop one, yep. This is our lovely area here that drops them down onto the campfires. And look at that, it is actually going through to the chests. That is fantastic.
Oh,
So
yeah.
they will drop down. If the fall doesn't kill them straight away, then the fire damage from the campfires will.
Yeah.
We've got a nice, lovely little fireplace here. We will have a storage system. I'm probably going to build it into these walls here for like gravel, and then maybe these walls here for rotten flesh and other items. But yeah, we are just desperately running out of time this episode. We've both got things that we need to do, so
Oh, yeah.
editing being the main one. But yeah, thank you for joining us for this episode. It's been a wonderful start to the Craftaway Season 2, and we've got big plans. So definitely keep an eye on everyone's channels. If you're not subscribed to Shadow, definitely do so. Wonderful creator. I think you'll enjoy his stuff. But that's it for us.
Go and subscribe to him.
Thank you. But that's it from us. Basically, this first episode. Keep an eye out. We've got a lot of things coming this way.
Definitely, a lot of good things.
All right. Well, thank you, Shadow, and I'll see you next time.
Yeah, man. See you soon.
Bye for now.
Bye. So, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed that little collab that me and Sunfire did, and the little monster spawner that we're doing for resources. And yeah, it was a lot of fun. Good to see Sunfire again. Can't wait to do more collabs with more people, because this season we are all about collaborations. And yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this episode. Please like, comment and subscribe, and follow me on Twitter at shadowcellp, and I will see you next time. Hope you all have a good day. Adios. Bye.